Hi everyone, so this is an eye review for Mackenzie. So here we have a blue eye, obviously, and you can see it pretty much from everywhere. There's blue pretty much coming up everywhere in the eye except for going towards the middle of the eye. And this just tells that the colon needs to be cleaned out. And the only way to clean it out is to stop putting bad foods into it, as like foods that are hard to digest, foods that are not meant for us, and go with basically, as they say, fruits, berries, and melons, right? Those are the foods that clean out the best. Also, green drinks will help. But again, if you're not sure what is the best thing to eat, I will tell you: eat watermelons. Right now, it's summer, cost effective, the best thing, and it cleans you out. It cleans out your kidneys. It cleans you out. I mean, people get rid of cancer going on a watermelon fast. You know, so I mean, just to clean out the body, you can definitely do it doing that. Um, okay, so let's continue. So the colon is really dark, and that's just because it needs to be cleaned out. Now around it we have nerve rings, meaning that you are overstressed. So you really need to find a way to relax, to maybe reduce your workload. If you are just feeling anxious all the time, which it looks like you may feel anxious at least some of the time, because they're going around pretty much your entire iris, right? Really try to work on like meditation, taking walks, calming practices, as opposed to doing things that are making you more anxious. Reducing coffee, reducing black tea, all of those things that kind of keep you up more, and also concentrating on the sleep. Because, see, all of the body is connected. So if you're losing, let's say, losing power, for lack of a better word, in one area of your life, it's going to spill over in other areas as well, so you want to make sure that you're trying to work on your situation consistently in all areas of your life. And speaking from somebody else who has, like me myself, who has stress rings as well in my eye, I started to relax a little bit more and take time and not work so much. And I do see that the nerve rings are getting better. So it does work. It does take time, unfortunately, but you will feel a lot better when you are less stressed. So that I would say is very important. And again, I do see a strong ring around the outside of the iris, which indicates that the kidneys are not functioning the way they should be. I would, if you can, guys, there's two things you can do to check how your kidneys are functioning. First, you can just do a simple urine test where you just pee in a cup and then you take a look at what the pee looks like. If it's clear, it could be any color, but if it's clear, there's no like particles in it, that's not good, because the job of the kidneys is to filter. After they filter, the stuff that they filtered gets eliminated from the body. So it goes into the bladder and gets eliminated with urine. If the kidneys can't do the job properly, what happens is that the urine comes out clear because they're not filtering as they should. But where does the stuff go? The skin has to take care of it. So the skin will work on eliminating it. And that's why you can get like things like acne or just different skin problems. But it seems very kind of very evident that you do have a skin ring, so that's one thing I would suggest working on. Also, the black dots around the eye, that looks like stuff that's stuck within the colon, so within the colon walls, and it looks like it's trying to get it, like the colon is trying to get it, the body's trying to get it pushed out, rather. Sorry, I'm speaking well today. But usually this means like some sort of medication that you took for whatever reason, and it's kind of got like lodged in there and stuck and whatever. So that happens, and it's just, I mean, it's just about clearing it out. As you start to detox, what you're going to see is that the eye is going to start to go towards the green and then towards the blue. It's already quite green in parts anyways, and then blue in parts. But you're going to see that even more. And then around the colon, that area is going to probably go last. And the reason for that is that's just kind of how it goes. That's the hardest area to clean out. So usually what I see is around the bottom goes first. So right around the bottom of the eye, you'll see that that area is going to start to get lighter. And then as you progress, the sides will start to get lighter, and then so you can end up with almost like a blue eye on the outside and a brown still on the inside, but just keep working on it, and eventually you'll clean it all out. And like I said, like, just eliminate the meat, eliminate the dairy, eliminate the processed food such as like breads and all of that. You don't have to do it all in one day, because that's like really difficult psychologically. I explained it in my book on how to go step by step by step. But just generally, you know, start with one thing. Whatever you don't care about the most, that is still like bad food, but you just kind of eat it. Start with that and then work your way up. It's a process, you know. I mean, it took time to get to this position, and it's going to take time to get out of it. So, but every time you're doing something good for your body as opposed to bad, you're making progress in the right direction. So also another thing I wanted to mention is it's more dark in on the top of your eye. As you can see, the brown is more evident, and this is the head area. So if you're experiencing headaches or cloudy thinking or feeling tired, feeling like you don't have enough energy, all of this stuff is connected to toxicity. So don't worry about it, just really start to attack the problem. The problem is toxicity in the body, lymph in the body. Lymphatic massage is great as well. You want to make sure that however you can eliminate lymph, you are doing so. Dry brushing is great because your skin is already working on eliminating what the kidneys are not eliminating. So it would be good if you're doing dry brushing to help take the dead skin cells on top of your skin off, so your skin can eliminate even better, and then also working on getting the kidney function back up. Another thing you can do, and this is like optional, I'm doing it right now, so that's kind of why I'm mentioning it for you as well, is if you go to your doctor, you can get a blood test on seeing how your kidneys actually function. Like, I don't know if it's really that precise, but I think they can tell pretty well on what's going on with your kidneys. So that's another thing, is like doing it now and then seeing maybe like 6 months from now, how did it change when you're changing your diet, you know? But I don't see anything severe in this eye. The only thing that I would stress on fixing is the stress rings, the nerve rings. And that's just because, you know, everything else will fall in line as long as you do the diet. But if you are still stressed, so you can be eating raw, eating vegan, whatever, but if you're still stressed, that's still not good, you know, and those things are not really connected, how your behavior is in life versus how you're eating. So you want to make sure that you address that as well. And thank you so much again for sending me the picture, guys. I really appreciate it. And lately I've been getting really high quality pictures, which I'm really happy about because I can see a lot more. And I actually have been getting some pictures with brown eyes that have been really high quality. So I'm going to try to post as much of those as I can, because it's always harder to do an iridology review for people who have true brown eye, because you have to have a really good camera to actually see the details of it, because it's brown on brown rather than, like, in this case, it's blue underneath, so we can see like the different shades, right? But brown on brown, it's hard to see the shades, so you need to see the grooves, and to do that you need a high quality camera. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for your support, for sending me the eyes, for watching the videos. If you like this video, please click the like button, please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.